Let's comment and share more spoilers about chapter 1142 of One Piece. So, are you ready? Then let's go, right after the intro. Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. Before we dive into the content of this video, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate the notification bell. That way you won't miss any new videos. Help me reach 10,000 subscribers, we're almost there. Without further ado, let's get into the content of this video. And I'll say this right away, based on the spoilers, this is going to be one of the best chapters in the history of One Piece. Simply insane. Chapter title: The Thing I Fear the Most. A very intriguing title that fits the chapter perfectly. We'll talk more about it in a moment. On the cover, we see Yamato attacking Who's Who with a Raime Hake, finally trying to save Ulti in page 1. At last, she is going to save the first members of the Scabbards, who will be next. Now in the chapter, a gigantic serpent called Jormungandr attacks the Walrus School, but Saul and Director Kiba defeat it. Meanwhile, giant children begin sleepwalking toward the beach, following the arrow created by Gunko. A summary of the mythology behind this serpent. Jormungandr, also known as the Midgard serpent, is a gigantic creature from Norse mythology. The child of Loki and the giantess Angerboda, it is one of 3 monstrous siblings, along with Fenrir, the giant wolf, and Hel, the goddess of the dead. According to the legends, Jormungandr was thrown into the sea by Odin, where it grew so large that it managed to encircle all of Midgard, the human world, biting its own tail. It is a sworn enemy of Thor, and according to the prophecy of Ragnarok, the end of the world in Norse mythology, the two will have a deadly confrontation. During the final battle, Thor will kill the serpent, but will be poisoned by its venom and die shortly after. Jormungandr symbolizes chaos, inevitable fate, and the cyclical nature of the world in Norse mythology. I believe this serpent is the power of one of the holy knights, perhaps Saint Samur? But it's interesting to see that this power has a connection not only to Norse myths, but also to Loki himself. What could Oda be cooking up here, huh? Now, in Loki's scene, he orders Luffy and the others to release the last shackle on his leg, warning them that even in this state, he can still destroy Elbaf. Then Loki launches Ragnir at the Atom Tree, unleashing a lightning bolt from the sky that causes a massive fire. Finally, Loki's calling card and his Ragnir. And well, this lightning power is exclusively linked to Ragnir, not to Loki's Devil Fruit, since he is still restrained by Sea Stone. Could Ragnir be a magical weapon, or is it really an Akuma weapon? Once again, I'm betting on the Thunder God Thor's fruit. This is my guess for Ragnir's power. At the school, the children's fears take shape, transforming into terrifying scribbled monsters resembling Loki, Black Nika, a dragon, and other dark beings. At that moment, Ange remembers teaching the children to draw their greatest fears. Meanwhile, the Holy Knights observe carefully. Then Saint Summers asks Gunko what his greatest fear is, and Gunko responds, "My greatest fear is Nika." Additional information. Shamrock has already left Elbaf, and about this part regarding fears, what caught my attention the most was Black Nika, and how Gunko is afraid of Nika. I believe that the Celestial Dragon children hear terrifying horror stories about Nika, as Nika must be their greatest enemy. So it makes sense for them to be told dark and frightening tales about Nika. What will she think when Luffy enters Gear 5, huh? Now, about the children. It's the same thing. As we've seen, to many in Elbaf, Nika is seen as a god of destruction. But now, Black Nika. Could we actually have 2 Nikas, one white and one black? And could Black Nika be Imu-sama? That's a big theory to consider. Well, that's it. Soon, we'll have the full summary with more details. Stay tuned. Release schedule. These are just the initial spoilers, but we should get more information throughout the day. The full summary will be released on Wednesday, and the chapter and scans will be available for reading on Thursday. I'll bring you the full narration, and the official chapter will be released next Sunday on MANGA+. Now tell me, what's your rating for this chapter? Leave your opinion in the comments. Mine is already a 10, just from the spoilers. Imagine when we have the full chapter. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate the notification bell. See you in the next video. Thanks.